Altogether, this was like $55.
What? Am I insane or is this stale?
That's stale.
Yeah. This is Tipsy Scoop, and we are Grublings. We're gonna see if the food is worth the hype in New York or not. Am I insane or is this stale?
That's stale.
Yeah. I don't taste any booze. I forget which alcohol mine was. It might have been tequila, but
Here, try mine.
because yours is bourbon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I taste it in yours.
You know how lactose intolerant I am?
I think all these cookies are all also stale.
That's just cereal.
The cereal is the best part of it.
You have to keep it up.
Yeah, that's the best part of it.
Altogether, this was like $55.
What?
$18.50 for each of these. I forget how much that
I think
was.
it was $8.
Yeah, the cup is so much more.
I can't enjoy this for the price point.
Now, what if it was like half the size?
It is too much
I think it looks pretty big.
and too expensive. And all of the little extra things, like the donut, the cookies, they're like stale or just flavorless.
Slightly alcoholic saturated ice cream that you can barely taste. It's more of a whisper of alcohol.
After having the ice cream, we're gonna give this a great grub or gross after giving our feelings about this food here.
So here's the scoop. Do you really want to spend, what, $50, if not more, for three things of ice cream? No. Tipsy Scoop is fantastic if you are thinking only about the customer service. But going into the quality of the ice cream, I'm not thrilled. The ice cream itself melted so quickly that it can barely hold on to itself.
I mean, it is a hot day, to be fair.
I wouldn't even say, because when I was getting scooped, it was dripping all over the place. The chocolate flavor is good, but it doesn't wow me. Maybe because I'm allergic to whiskey and there's whiskey inside of it, but who knows? I really am not wowed. Also, the sprinkles on the side were stale.
Because each of these was $18.50. That is not worth, mid ice cream. I could just buy like a thing of Ben and Jerry's for like $5, pour in some rum, and it'd be a lot better than this.
I agree. I'm struggling to find something that I like here. And first, I thought that it was subpar, but the more that I eat it, the more that I just have an itch in my throat. I want something that's bolder. I want something that has more oomph to it. For me, at least with the chocolatey boozy one, it was just a drip drop flop. I'm not the biggest fan of this. I wish that I could say more. And even though it's a day where it's hot outside, it's just dripping everywhere.
I also want to say, I got, mine was vanilla with all cereal stuff. There's chocolate all underneath, all at the bottom there. There wasn't supposed to be any chocolate in this, but yet the whole bottom is coated in chocolate. This is all gimmick. This is all gimmick, all flash for social media.
I mean, it's alcoholic. They have the happy hour on the weekdays when they have cocktails as well. So people thrive off of that.
It was pretty busy when we were in there too.
That's true. I think
was
it
busy.
might just be...
It's you get it for the Instagram photo, and then you have half of it. It looks real. We were wowed when we were ordering it and we saw it finished, and then we started eating. I was like, oh, this kind of sucks actually.
Maybe if I had less, I would have liked it. The flavors need to be stronger for it to be better. I think the texture needs to be better. I'm sure that there are ice creams that have a better texture than what I got, but I'm kind of grossed out, honestly.
Fresher toppings too would be nice.
Fresher toppings would be good.
Now that we've talked about it, now that we've sat with our feelings, how would you rate this?
Grub. It's not as... I think that I'm not being as kind to it as I possibly can be. For me, it's not worth it. I think that the food itself is subpar. The toppings were subpar. And for me, I just felt like I was yearning for something while I was eating it. And as somebody who's lactose intolerant, I really want something that's going to be worth it. While I'm sitting contemplating my life later, I really
On the toilet.
On the toilet. I really don't think that it's gonna be worth it. I enjoyed it the first couple of bites, but I just am left for wanting. It's a solid grub. But if you have the money, you want to enjoy the gimmicks, go for it. But I would say stay away from the chocolate whiskey one. It's just it's grub.
Now, one thing that I will say, you give it a grub, but you haven't even finished half of it. If you finished half of it, you'd probably give it a gross. So that's why I'm giving it a gross. Because if I were to finish, and I've been like sitting here as we've been talking about it, just like eating scoopfuls of it because, you know, it's vanilla ice cream, like it's fine, like, but it's not what it is. It's not what it says it claims to be, which is alcoholic ice cream. The toppings were all stale, and like it also took forever to get our actual food.
And that's not even their fault of the place. They were understaffed. The person that was serving us was a polite young gentleman that was like making an effort and working hard. But when you have to do stuff like this, you have to remember that, especially on it's an 85-degree day in September, that you have to check the weather, check your staff, and make sure everybody's loaded up.
Albeit though, friendly staff. That one guy was very friendly.
One guy was very friendly.
But yeah, I'm giving this food a gross because it is nothing that it claims to be. I could just buy a thing of like mid ice cream from the grocery store and you know, be more satisfied instead of paying almost $19, almost $20 for this.
I agree.
At least we get to keep the glasses.
I don't even know if I'm going to do that. The memory wasn't worth it.
Thank you for watching Grublings. You can check out other episodes of this on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram coming real soon. We'll see you next time. Cheers.
Yuck.